Folks, one of the most compelling categories in Holly NMRA Ford drag racing is none other than CJ Pony Parts Truck and Lightning. Now, this is a class that's been running ever since the year 2000, and I'm standing here with your 2023 world champion, none other than Johnny Lightning. Now, Johnny, you have an amazing track record with NMRA. You've been racing Truck and Lightning since 2000, but you were at the very first NMRA event in 1999. Fast forward 25 years later here in Bowling Green, and I heard in all that time you only missed one race. Is that true?
Yes, that's true. It was St. Louis, I believe it was. We missed that race because one of our dogs got really sick and everything. Even when I got sick, remember I had that heart attack and all that, they operated on me like 2 days before. I said, I got to get to the race. I ain't worried about me. So we made that race. You know what I mean? We got down here in Bowling Green. So, yes, we've been to every one. God's been good to us. And we really appreciate NMRA. We've been part of it right from the beginning.
You sure have. You're a diehard. You have a lot of racers that you help out. Of course, Johnny Lightning Performance, you're very well recognized in performance parts, tuning, all that kind of good stuff. You've made NMRA your home, and now this year you had 2 event wins. I know you've won. This is your 3rd world championship. What is the secret behind your success?
A lot of luck. Yeah, you know, it seems like when it's your year, it's your year. I mean, things happen. It just seems like, you know, this guy would normally don't red light. He red lights, or have a competition by. It's just, of course, you got to be consistent. You know, you got to clean your lights up. One thing I did do this year, I really concentrated trying to clean my lights up, and it paid off. We had good lights all through the year. You see what I'm saying? But it's not just that. It's not just skill. You got to have a vehicle that runs what it's supposed to do every time. I got to do my job every time, and that still doesn't mean you're going to win a race. But when things fall your way, I always say it, when it's your year, man. Everything falls together, you know.
You know how I knew it was your year this year is at Rockingham, you actually wrecked or something happened at the top end. You still won the event.
Right.
The truck didn't get hurt. It got a little nicked and bruised.
Right.
That was pretty amazing. The good Lord was watching over you that day, my friend.
Yeah, no doubt about it. We go across the striper, bumper to bumper. And then when I got off of it, I see my wind light come on. I wanted to race when I let off. And then this front end, because we was bringing some wheelies up, we fractured the front end up here. Well, when I hit the brakes up there, that folded underneath the truck. We slid down through there, and there's guys coming running up. You all right, Johnny? You all right, Johnny? Well, actually, I didn't see the wind light then. I said, yeah, I'm all right. Who won? He said, you won. I said, all right, that's all that matters.
You definitely won that weekend.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Now, how about sponsors? You have some folks I'm sure you'd like to recognize.
Well, everybody knows I'm SCT. SCT is my main sponsor. You know, they've been good to Johnny Light Performance all through these years. We've been together for many, many years. I can't think how many years it's been. But, of course, we got a lot of people this year. Raystar came on board. They helped me out with the brand new rims and stuff. Mickey Thompson was good to us, helped us for tires. And, of course, everybody knows I run a Kenny Bell blower. You know, Jim Bell, he's been a friend of mine for all these years, and they still take care of me. I need help, you know. John Mahovitz now, he's there. He's taking care of all that now. So they're good to me. And all my other sponsors, it's hard to try to go down the list and remember all of them, but they all know who they are. And I'll be doing a speech in PRI, I presume, and I'll try to get all of my sponsors together and mention all their names. But without all that help from everybody, it's not going to be possible. And I'm one of the ones here that really, I've been really blessed that I do have sponsors that help me to get the races back and forth. It's expensive. And I look at a lot of these guys, you know, in the pits, and they don't have it. Man, my hat's off to them, man. My heart goes out to them because it's expensive. It truly is. And they got to really love what they do for when they come here and do that, you know. And somebody like me, I get a lot of help to do it. But I know what these guys are going through, so I give them a lot of credit. I really do.
Now, of course, you couldn't do it without your lovely wife, Sue, and I'm sure you've got some other folks. Let's talk about a little bit about your crew and your family, and then we're going to be going to Indy before you know it.
Yeah. Who's the Sue you're talking about? Oh, no, I'm kidding. I'm only kidding. Everybody knows my wife, Susan. I like to say this real quick, my mate. She's Susie Thunder. I'm Johnny Lightning. We all know thunder just makes all the noise, man. Lightning gets the job done. But no, I thank the Lord for Susie. You know, everybody sees me, they see my wife. They see my wife, they see me. And that's how it's been all these years, and that's how it will end that way, okay? The day comes when my wife can't come no more, you won't see me no more, say. But I thank the Lord for her. Without her, she's my main crew chief. She's my #1 fan. I can hear her screaming all the way down there with my helmet on, you know what I'm saying? That, and we all know how Susie is. She can scream, you know. But all the family, people back home, I have people taking care of all of our animals while we're away and all that. And we have a good church we go to, and those people are always praying for us, for safety and all that. it's a big group thing here. So the Lord's good to us, and I want to give the Lord the glory. I really do.
And I know your good friend Tony's always watching your back too, isn't he?
Tony Ganner, yes. How could we do this without Tony? Tony, I'll tell you one thing about Tony. He'll help anybody. That man, he'll do whatever he can to help anybody. And he's a big help to us, big time. You know what I'm saying? Helped us so many times. And he's been with us for, it's been quite a few years now, too, you know. But he's been a good help. And we really appreciate Tony. There's no doubt about that.
Well, folks, Johnny Lightning helped himself to a world championship in NMRA's 25th anniversary tour. You'll next see him at our ceremony in Indianapolis.